You know what? Everything we've talked about so far and been describing is almost like a battle among the eyes. It's a battle among the intellectual parts of centers with the emotional parts of centers, and the instinctive center with the emotional center, and then the rationale of the intellectual center trying to sort this mess out. And it's just an internal battle. And a lot of people have this. And there are a lot of self-help books and methodologies and therapies, and they don't really resolve anything. And so what has to happen is there has to be eventually a higher recognition. And this comes from the higher parts of our being. And then this is where, I like MIHAI has this image of a sword in his logo, the circle of being with that sword. Eventually there has to be this very firm but gentle but definitive sword. And it says no. And it says no because I know that it's right to say no. I know it's more true to my being not to go there. And not to go there because it's bad or because I'll feel bad later, but because I want to be here more. I want to be more real. I want to be more true. I want to be my deeper self. I want to stop deflecting the reality of my life. I want to stop avoiding. I want to stop being afraid. I want to go through whatever comes, no matter what it is, and I want it to go through me, I want to pass through me, through my conscious being, and I want to pass through it. Because a lot of our life, we're just avoiding. We're really just avoiding things, not just the truth about ourselves. We're avoiding the pressures of living as a human being. So eventually there has to start to be, let's say, more and more a sense of no, which is really a yes. It's really a yes from a higher place in us. But it's refusing, it's almost like consciousness refusing to fall asleep. Consciousness now wants to be, instead of being asleep and trying to wake up as much as you can, as often as you can, you start to become more awake and you want to fall asleep less and less often. And you see, I don't want to fall asleep in the bottle again. I don't want to fall asleep in the ice cream again. I don't want to fall asleep in the sex again. I don't want to, whatever it is. No, it's like I've had enough. Enough is enough. And I don't want to go there anymore. I don't want to stay asleep in that. And that's what we're talking about too. We're talking about areas in which we're most identified, which meaning it's areas in which our consciousness, our awareness most easily and automatically slips into and collapses into. And no one can do this for us. And all of us have to pay a lot, so to speak, go through we have to repeat our mistakes many times sometimes until we arrive at that no that is really a yes, as I've been trying to describe.